the Discord.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is good old Reverend Ordo, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network Evening Broadcast Q&A. This is going to be a Q&A. And it's going to be a Q&A on current things happening recently. I'll be sharing my thoughts and give you guys some feedback on my thoughts. So I will be answering your questions. Gonna make this very civil and peaceful conversation with you guys, and want to. I know there's a lot of questions that you guys want to ask me, and I believe it's fair to answer those questions. And so, let's see here. Okay, now this is the Anonymous Republic Network Evening Broadcast Q&A. And along with that, I have here, what's it, studio here, 814 subs. And so I am trying to grow this channel after 3 years of not being used. So I went from 607 to 814 subs. That's a pretty good jump right there. I'm checking the studio on my phone here. It's not used as a daily driver. It's a backup phone. So this is my current daily driver. This is my Google Pixel 6a with the Graphene OS installed. I've been using it since January of this year. I've had it for nearly a year. Only thing that happened was the screen cracked, got fixed. It's the only major thing that happened with this year. Now, I also want to mention here, real quick, about the Graphene OS. There are some weird, strange news that it seems that criminals are also using Graphene OS, and it's becoming very popular. It's becoming very useful, becoming very and let's be honest here, guys. It is what it is. Graphene OS is a huge alternative. So for everybody, the reason it was created to help people who want privacy, complete privacy. So tonight we're going to do a evening broadcast Q&A, questions and answers, and if anybody has any questions, you come up here and you could ask questions about what's going on recently. I think it's really kind of fair that um, I could probably my best answer those questions. And again, 814 subs. We're trying to get to 850, 850. Hopefully to reach 1,000 by end of this year. And even if you reach 900, that'd be fine too. So I just want to make it just a simple Q&A. Just really something to really bring here because I haven't done a Q&A before. Thought maybe if I do a Q&A, share my thoughts. Share my thoughts. So. But about the news here, recently this year, there's a country, somewhere in Asia. I think it's either somewhere near Taiwan or somewhere or Singapore. That they're targeting um, people with privacy installed OSs. Because remember back in the day when BlackBerry 10 got what was pretty huge in the late 2000s, early 2010s, that BlackBerry became very useful because of BlackBerry Messenger. Now, BlackBerry was top notch when it comes to BlackBerry Messenger, and very popular because it was heavily encrypted. You couldn't crack it, you couldn't break it. Um, Government officials in the United States had Blackberries. They used them very, very well used, And so Graphene OS is the new. Well, let's just say the operating system have made uh, good. So tonight's Q&A. Anybody have questions? I will answer your questions. Anything you want to ask important, go ahead and ask. So any questions you have in mind, want to ask, I'll answer the best way I can. Uh, it is a Q&A segment. Um, so I'm going to do this. So let's see here. Picture this. It's 1963. Um, feel free. Feel free to answer any questions. Ask any questions, and I'll answer them best way I can. Uh, Last night I did a video last night about the worst internet and social media trends. I mentioned the 6/7 theme bullshit. Um, let's see here. I wanted to let's see here. What's this here? What's this here? What's the chat part? All right. I want to try and get some questions in here. Hopefully, it could be okay. We're about 11 minutes and 30 seconds in. Um, okay. Okay. Let's see here. 12 minutes, 31 minutes in. So let's see here. It's 7:17. I um I actually updated my phone to 26.2. iOS 26.2. Let's see here. Let's see here. Um, trying to let's see here. We're about almost 50 minutes in and no questions. Okay. I wanted to really get into the Q&A portion here, and
reaction in my own basement. My hospital grade eco-filter picture this. It's 1963, and you're at root.
um, let's see here. We want to.
President Trump has signed an executive order aimed at limiting states' ability to regulate AI. Congress previously rejected similar measures. Our Washington correspondent Maddie Beardapple reports on the move and reactions from lawmakers.
President Trump says the AI industry can't excel under a patchwork of state regulations.
We have the big investment coming, but if they had to get 50 different approvals from 50 different states, you can get it because it's not possible to do.
He says one uniform federal framework would help the U.S. win the AI arms race. That's the goal of an executive order.
Mr. Billingsley, sorry, I love lost in the sauce there. The greatest gift to China and other countries.
The order also creates a litigation task force to challenge state AI laws, including those related to child safety protections.
I don't think states should have the ability to regulate AI.
Indiana Republican Congressman Marlon Stutzman supports the order.
Then we put America at the forefront in leading on that issue rather than being divided amongst ourselves.
But limiting states when it comes to
limiting AI
Congress
restrictions.
States from regulating AI for 10 years was removed from the big beautiful bill over the summer. In recent efforts to include a provision barring states from regulating AI in the annual defense spending bill failed too.
We took that provision out. I think it's pandering to AI companies.
Virginia Democratic Congressman Eugene Bateman says Congress does need to regulate AI, but disagrees with the executive order.
We need to find a balance for appropriate regulation for this issue.
House Minority Leader Anthony Jeffries says he doesn't think the order is legal.
And ultimately, it's going to get struck down in court.
The order also threatens to restrict certain funding to states with AI laws. In Washington, I'm Maddie Beardapple.
I thought states had rights. You know, like if a state would regulate AI for any reason that may be harmful to some people, shit, let it happen. You know. Let's see here.
Imagine telling more than 4 million kids they could no longer have an account on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube until they turn 16. That's just what the country of Australia did 3 days ago, and users made one thing clear in their final posts. The kids down under are not backing down easily.
You're taking away the way that we communicate with our friends, so that we can connect to the world.
As young Australians, we will be completely silenced and cut off from our country and the rest of the world that is banned.
Now teens are fighting back. 15-year-old Noah Jones is taking the issue to the High Court. He believes the law improperly robs 2.6 million young Australians of a right to freedom of political communication implied in Australia's constitution.
I personally feel like it's going to be less safe than what we already have now.
G.M. Bannock, a 13-year-old content creator, says the ban could have an adverse effect, potentially opening a gateway to other, less regulated sites.
There's always going to be a new platform which is less monitored and unsafer than the ones they banned. What they're trying to do is make it more safer, but at the same time, they're giving us more opportunities to unsafe platforms.
Advocates say the ban will protect young people from predators and algorithms serving up potentially unhealthy content. Australia's Prime Minister offering this advice.
Learning new instruments, avoid that thing. And importantly, spend quality time with your friends and your family.
It's a kind of experiment that the entire world is watching. Canada, social media platforms are now required to block anyone under the age of 16 in Australia. Any company found not taking reasonable steps to enforce the ban could be fined nearly $33 million.
Here in the U.S., meantime, most kids
Wow.
are not allowed to get
Whoa.
media accounts. Rules that are in place are not consent. And as I can tell you from personal experience, a lot of these kids have found ways to get around that. And so it is a real challenge for parents. We'll see how they go. Australia.
Whoa. That's insane. But that's insane. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I tell you. You know, guys, I'm going to end this, and censors nothing here. So